Hey everyone, welcome to Vibe Check. Today I am with Yashatha, who is an international student studying in LA and originally from India, and we're just gonna have some conversations about what it's like studying abroad. Hi, I'm Alyssa and welcome to Vibe Check. Today I am with Yashatha, who has a segment all about studying abroad, being an international student. So we're just gonna have a little conversation today. So you are originally from India, correct? And you're studying in LA?
Yes.
Okay. So in studying completely away from home, how do you use mindfulness on an everyday basis? Like, what does being mindful mean to you?
So, again, mindfulness is something that I've come across not too long ago. I didn't even know you need to, sort of be aware and be present. I didn't know the importance of it, and well, being mindful is extremely important to me, especially when you're studying abroad. Your mind is always, back home, and you're sort of missing out on what is in front of you. And I realized I tend to do that a lot, and it's really stressful because, whenever I'm here, I'm over there, and whenever I'm in LA, my mind is in India, and it's not a good feeling. But, when I start to be, push myself to sort of be present and being aware of every single thing I'm doing, it made my life a lot better. And I think being mindful of each and every task you're doing, be it journaling or this interview, I'm here, like you have all of me, and I think it's very important. And yeah, I think I try to be mindful of everything that I do, and it's changed my life a lot because I have a lot less anxiety about a lot of things now.
That's real. That's really real. But that's amazing. I'm glad that you use it and it's helpful for you. Do you use it to find balance in your everyday life, or are there other things that you do to find balance between school,
Oh yeah,
keeping up with
for
family?
sure. So again, balance is extremely important because you need to set your priorities straight, and you need to know when to do what and how much of it you should do, because you need to sort of do things in moderation. What a lot of us tend to do is we either overdo things or underdo things, and being mindful and knowing your priorities sort of automatically brings a balance into your life, I guess. Like that's what happened to
Absolutely,
me.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened to me at least. And I think I never really focused upon, okay, I need to have balance. It was always more about mindfulness, and that automatically brought balance to my life, and it made me aware of a lot of things that I want to do and that I should do, but sort of keeping them in moderation and aligning them with my priorities in general. So yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. And I think that's one of the benefits of just being mindful all the time. It's that things start to come to you and you start doing things without even realizing it, because it just spreads to every area of your life.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Okay, so when you are studying in LA and away from, everything that you've grown up with, how do you ensure having a good environment around you, even if you're unfamiliar with where you are?
Okay, I that's a really good question. And I've been reading a lot, and what I've realized is your thoughts are extremely important, and your thoughts create the sort of energy you have around and within yourself, and that energy attracts the kind of people you want in your life. Like if you have good thoughts, you create good energy, and hence you attract positive people into your life.
Right.
And it's so important.
Exactly.
Right? Like it starts from within, and we don't realize it. And when you have negative or toxic thoughts, that's the sort of people that you invite into your life. And I guess meditating, reading, journaling, all of these kind of put me in like a really good state of mind. And it can be different for other people. Like do things that put you in a really good state of mind, that invite a lot of good energy and good thoughts into your life, and hence you're creating a very good environment for you to live in. And it was definitely hard in the beginning when I went to LA from here, and I'd never been to the US before because it was a whole new place for me, and it took me a while, but I guess I kind of mastered it with time, and it was a lot of trial and error, and yeah, but I'm here and I'm doing great, so yeah.
Oh, that's great. Are you in LA right now?
Sorry?
Are you in LA?
Oh, no. I came back home because
Okay.
my school is shut, so.
Between going back home and in LA, do you ever find that your mindfulness practices change depending on where you are or what's around you?
Yes, it is. Okay, you know what? I've realized that it happens to me a lot. Suppose I'm currently in my grandparents' house, and I just got here like 10-15 days ago. But before that, I was at my house, and what I practice, my routine at my house, and all the things that I do at home in my room, it sort of changed when I came here, and it's still taking me time to adjust to a new environment. So I guess it's the same for anyone, right? You can't just be exactly who you are at home in a whole new different place, and it's about making the environment you're in sort of suit you and comfort you. And I guess it takes practice. Nothing comes easy, and it's still taking me practice. I'm not even in LA. Like from being in from my parents' house to like my grandparents' house, I'm still like adjusting to that transition. And I think, I don't know if it's just me, but yeah, it takes practice, and I do tend to sort of go off balance or go off my usual routine whenever I'm in a different place. But I'm really trying to not do that because it's not that good for you.
Yeah, it's definitely a part of just finding comfort and balance within yourself, and then the regardless of the environment, that will still be there. But again, it takes so much practice. Okay, so my last question, your segment is all about studying abroad, like we mentioned before. Do you ever feel homesick when you're away from India, and does your segment kind of help you with that and tie the two different parts of your life together?
Yeah, like I already mentioned, I'm doing a segment on study abroad. You guys should definitely watch it. And I already have a video on homesickness and like how I dealt with it and how you can go about it and how you can sort of make time for your loved one. So please go and watch it. And yeah, I definitely felt homesick in the beginning, but it didn't last for more than like a week, because I don't know how I would put it. I sort of assembled myself and I brought composure to myself, and I was like, listen, like you have to be here and you can't keep worrying about something that's like 16,000 miles away. Like, it's okay, you came here and it was a choice. It's not like anyone forced you to come here. And I guess being around great people and just having mindfulness, like being mindful of everything, it made that feeling of homesick sort of go away. Not go away, but over time I realized that you can never not feel homesick. It's more about how you learn how to live with that feeling. Like, your parents are always gonna be here, and you just learn how to live with being away. And yeah.
That's a really good point. Well, thank you for your input. Thank you for talking with me today. Of course. Thank you everyone for watching. Check in with your friends, check in with yourself, and I'll see you next time on Vibe Check.